Oh, I should have gotten water before. Oh, well. I feel like we need to go talk to everyone. I feel like we already did, though. Honestly, we could go back, clean up the hinterlands. Or we could go to a new place. No.
Any clues to his next move?
Some, but not enough for us to go on just yet.
Or we can go finish the western approach. Because I am not doing... Investigate. I think it's this. I don't think I want to do that. We'll see what that does. Oh, that's a whole different area. Ew. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, hissing waste is like the last thing you want to do. We want exiled plains, then Graves, Empress Julia. But first, I want to go finish. I want to go finish up the hinterlands and then the western approach. Alright, we're gonna have to bring Dorian. And then the last one he gets is important one is Bullig. Oh, he already has barrier and stuff. See, he gets lightning, some fire. We'll just auto level him. Why not?
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
No. I already got it. Really?
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
What is it?
You may want to look into this. I've news, sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Crystal Grace, I don't have that.
Let's look around.
I appreciate this, Inquisitor.
Honestly, we'll come back, so. We'll do these two and then Dorian's, and then we can get Dorian out of the
Nothing
party
to report, sir.
and get Solus back in here. Oh, let me pull up chat. It's in there.
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
How would he get in there? Alright, but we did that and then... Is there only 2 here? But it says 3.
Nothing to report.
Probably have to go through.
What now?
Fucking Templars.
Why would Corypheus send his Red Templars out here?
It's a good question.
Nothing to report.
Well, this is where the wolves were. Why are we searching the hills? Hmm. Fuck, we're gonna need Cassandra for that. I'm done
Inquisitor.
crafting. No.
It's one of the Templars Cassandra is after. One less problem for Cassandra to worry about.
Oh yeah, I had trouble with this one when I first came here. How far we've come. And we don't need the shards, yeah. We're not doing that. Oh, shouldn't all be I think that's up top. Or is that in the cave? No, it's up top, yeah. Oh, what the hell's this? Take the hunter's letter back to his family.
You were in Denerim during the Blight, Sarah. Did... See many Grey Wardens?
Not a one. Not in person. They were killed or something.
Or something. Betrayed while defending a nation.
Right, well, I suppose there's worse, yeah?
Is there?
Oh yeah, so we kind of have souls maxed out, so... What's... yeah.
Well, yeah. Could have died defending some Ponzi fool's hat. Or stepped in shit. Was it raining? Could have been raining.
Point made. Could have been worse.
Um... We can probably do... I guess... no, let's do this first. We're gonna have to get Varric. Damn.
Word for you.
I don't have time.
Yes, sir.
Mercenaries?
Looks like Carta. Lyrium smuggling would be profitable around here.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of Deep Roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
If you're coming with us, I hope you can handle a fight.
No, I thought I'd cower helplessly while you do all the work.
She's a decent shot.
Decent?
You want me to admit you're better than me in front of the Inquisitor?
Let's not waste any more time, shall we?
Must be an old dwarven outpost.
What was it for?
Trade, maybe? Your guess is as good as mine.
What's that noise? It's like death is coming.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Darkspawn. How many can we expect to encounter? Blackwall.
It's hard to say. Keep your guard up.
They've been watching our movements.
Some people make their living from valuables they find in the deep roads.
Oh, that sleeps back out.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I...
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After you.
How is what's-his-name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never. This is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
There you are. You won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You were the one who leaked the Tig's location.
It's not like that. Not entirely. Shit. When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium... It has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this woman, Jonica. She seemed really eager to help with my research. So I gave her a key.
Janica? The warden who was trying to control Corypheus? Maker's breath. I knew something seemed off.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
You told Varric you had a lead, so we'd straighten out your mistake.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
What's done is done. There's no point arguing about it.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Like you could touch me, please. Like now's the perfect time to do this then. We don't need Varric though for it. Let's get Sarah back. Oh. Right. We gotta go get Dorian. He's gonna hate me for this, but
Should we look around?
oh yeah, Sarah can open that door now.
Good day.
Grandmother, you heard about him?
It was a bottle, really. Huh, there's loot, you know.
All right. You want to do more to help? Let's join the Inquisition. I'm a fair cook and you're a fine leather worker. I'm sure they can find some use for us. And the Inquisition soldiers are the only ones trying to restore order right now. If we want to help. All right, we'll do it.
Good day.
As you know, the Inquisitor's right here.
Hello.
The Inquisitor ended the war
isn't going
between
to
the
go
Mages
away
and
if we
Templars.
don't talk about it, Mother. If
Perhaps you're right, dear.
Good day.
You should go to Denham.
Dorian's about to hate me. He might leave the party because of this.
The place is deserted. Is this normal, or...?
Dorian.
Father? You knew about this? Is that why you brought me here?
I'm only trying to help.
Help? Is that what you call this?
He didn't know I would be here, Dorian. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
Your father might be here to reach out. You could give him a chance.
Let's just go.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. For your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
You got a lot off your chest. Can't you give him a chance to do the same?
He might disapprove, but
Tell me
he'll
why
thank
you
me
came.
later.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Don't leave.
Once, I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again. To ask him to forgive me.
See? Oh, what the fuck?
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
He tried to change you.
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Can blood magic actually do that?
Maybe. It could also have left me a drooling vegetable. It crushed me to think he found that absurd risk preferable to scandal. Part of me has always hoped he didn't really want to go through with it. If he had. I can't even imagine the person I would be now. I wouldn't like that, Dorian.
Are you all right?
No, not really. You could have told me. Maybe I wouldn't have gone, maybe I would. How will I ever know? Why didn't you let me decide?
I wasn't trying to deceive you, just to help.
I suppose you did at that. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clapped at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Oh, I
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
What's wrong with him being from Tevinter, specifically?
I'm fully aware that not everyone from the Imperium is the same.
How kind of you to notice. Yet still you bow to the opinion of the masses.
The opinion of the masses is based on centuries of evidence. What would you have me tell them?
The truth?
The truth is I do not know you, and neither do they. Thus, these rumors will continue.
Oh? I'd like to hear what these rumors are exactly.
I could not repeat them, your worship.
Repeat them? So you've shared them before?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
This sort of thing happens often, does it?
More than anyone tells you. No one knows their own reputation.
Until someone helpfully informs them.
There is that. She meant well, if that's of any concern. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
Why should it bother me? Everyone's talking about the Inquisition.
That's good. I'd hate to think I brought you any grief. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countrymen, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
I'm glad to have answers, but... shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Oh, but I did look up to see how the divine is kind of picked.
I don't have time.
And it's based on your decisions that you make in the game. So I think Vivian's up.
Whoa, she's up.
Nope. I think that's gonna do it for the hinterlands. I think the hinterlands. Oh. Damn. Oh, I could have just fast traveled to this city. Totally forgot. Hinterlands and Exile Plains. Okay.